Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be introducing a new project. As you can see in front of me here, with another motorcycle. Last year, just a little later than this, I started the Ninja project. I picked up a Kawasaki Ninja 250 that was pretty beat up, and I went ahead and I kind of fixed it up and everything like that. So we're going to be doing the same thing with this bike. I picked this up at an auction for really cheap for what it is. It's a Yamaha R6, and I'm pretty ecstatic actually. So what I'm going to be doing is selling the Ninja 250 and riding this in the summertime. It's obviously not summer yet. It's actually blizzarding outside right now, which is kind of unfortunate. I'd love to be out riding, but so there's not a really big rush to get this project done, but I do want to get it done as soon as possible. There's not a whole lot of stuff we have to do to this bike, but there are a few things. Just to name a few. Actually, I'll do a walk around, but we got to replace the handlebar, and we're gonna do some maintenance on it and stuff like that, just to make sure it's good and I can get it past inspection and everything like that. So I'm gonna give you guys a walk around of it, and then we're gonna get started on a few things. So as I said, it is a Yamaha R6. It's black and gold. I like that. I like that color combination. So pretty much, there's not a whole lot wrong with it. We got this handlebar here, which has snapped off. So it's normally like this, but it has snapped right here. So that's going to be pretty easy. The whole handlebar actually just unbolts. You don't have to replace any, like the whole thing or anything, just this one side. The throttle assembly is pretty stiff, so we're going to look at that. You come down here, the fairing is pretty scratched here and up along here and on the side up here. It's not cracked at all, which I'm very glad and thankful for. So I'm just going to probably get this repainted, buffed and repainted. Shouldn't cost too much, and it should turn out just fine. That's actually going to be my one of the least priority on my list right now, because it's not affecting anything. I can still get it inspected with the scratched, just because it's not cracked or anything, like I said. So that's a huge bonus. Come around here, the mirror again. It's got a little road rash on it, but not a big deal. Other than that, everything else on the bike is pretty much perfect. No damage at all on this side. I'm going to go ahead and see if the bike will start up. Came with a key, which I was extremely thankful for. So as you can see, it starts up, no problem at all. So like I say, there's not too much we got to do to it. We're just gonna do this, do the handlebar. That's the first thing we're gonna do. And we're also, actually, I should say, we're gonna do a few things. We're gonna change the oil for sure. There's the tank pretty much half full of fuel. We're gonna drain that, put some fresh fuel in it, or I'll put a fuel additive. I'm not sure. And just kind of go over, make sure it's got coolant and everything like that, so that it'll pass inspection. And yeah, so that's the new project for the channel. It'll probably be maybe 2 or 3 episodes, maybe, I don't know. Not exactly sure if we're going to do anything for mods on it, but we'll see when the time comes. So anyway, we're going to get right at it and start doing a few things. We're going to do this handlebar first. Okay, so first things first, we're going to just start by removing removing the old handlebar and all the switches and pieces from it, so that we can, when we get the new one, we can reinstall them on it. Everything I think should be fine. Like, I know these switches are all good, they work. The only thing I'm not sure about is the actual throttle assembly. So we're going to check it out. We're going to take it off, check it out, and if not, I'll just order a new throttle assembly with the new handle. So Okay, so we ran into a bit of a problem here. Not really a problem, but I got the throttle housing off here, the kill switch and stuff, starter button. But now I was just working on taking this grip part off the actual throttle piece. But because this is broken, I can't, if I try and take that bolt out, it just spins and I don't have enough grip to hold it. And normally this is not even attached, shouldn't be attached, but because this bike has got heated grips, there's this cable that's attaching it. And I'd like to save the heated grips because up here in Canada that'd be a nice feature to have. So I might have to end up cutting this cable and then re-splicing it later, I don't know, but I gotta get this off of here so I can go and check out this throttle thing and see why it's so sticky. Okay, so I got off the rest of the handlebar. You have to take this top piece off. It's pretty much this bolt, which go in like this, and then bolt here, and you just got to unbolt the brake reservoir. And then that's pretty much it. Then you just take it off and this slides up, and you got it off. So now we're going to take a look at this throttle slide here. So I brought this guy over to the bench, and or to the vise, and I put it in the vise, and I was able to get this throttle, I don't know what you want to call this, the piece that slides on. I was able to get it off, and this piece here, the little butt end, unbolted. And this seems fine. But after looking at this, this piece is, I think it's bent or warped or something, which is making this stick when you turn it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just not worry about replacing this piece right now, and just getting a whole new handlebar, and hopefully that fixes the problem. So off the bike here, you can see how it broke. It just snapped here at this little joint or whatever. So go ahead and order up a new handlebar, and yeah, that should be it. We're going to take a look here and just kind of see what else we need, but I'm thinking we're not going to need too much. Hey guys, welcome back. So it's been a few days since I worked on the bike. It'll be the same video for you guys, but like I said, it's been a few days since I worked on the bike. I ordered a new handle, so it came in. I got it from Vicious Cycle and Salvage here in Alberta, in Edmonton, so they shipped it to me. Got a really good deal on it, so I'm excited about that. We're gonna go ahead and install it on the bike here, and after that we'll kind of see what goes next. But this is the main piece that we were needing, so we're gonna go ahead and install it on the bike now. Okay, so we pretty much got everything mounted up here. I am missing this one bolt, so I'm going to have to go and pick one up. But other than that, switches mounted, the brakes mounted, throttles mounted, so I just got to get that one bolt in there to secure things up. But other than that, everything's good, looks good, mounts up good. I'm pretty excited. So yeah, that's pretty much this whole part done. Other than that, we're just gonna do some maintenance to this bike, and then she'll be pretty much ready to go. But yeah, that was a lot easier and cheaper than I thought it would be. Okay, well that pretty much wraps up this video. We replaced the handle, or the right handlebar, which went really smoothly. Everything went well. I just got to get the one bolt that I lost and we'll be good to go. I rewired the heated grips, they both work. And yeah, everything's good with that. So I'm pretty pleased. That it was a lot cheaper than I thought. It turned out to be under 60 bucks for the handlebar. And yeah, I'm really excited. So next video will be, I'm not sure what it'll be, probably some maintenance on or something like that. We've got a few other small things to do before we can get it inspected. And I called around to some inspection shops just because this bike has got a few things like the fender eliminator kit and flush mount turn signals. And I just wanted to make sure it would pass inspection with those things, or if I had to return it back to stock. So anyway guys, I just want to say thanks for watching the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know it wasn't too anything too special or complicated or anything like that. Just pretty straightforward what we did. But really, I mean, I picked this bike up as a project, and yeah, I'm pretty pleased, pretty happy. The channel, we're almost at 400 subscribers, which means it's almost time for a contest. So stay tuned for that, coming up pretty shortly here. I'm going to be doing it between 400 and 500 subscribers, somewhere in there, as the videos get released. We got, I got some, the Dodge videos really took off. So I got a few other Dodge videos coming out here very shortly. So look forward to those. And there's a few other things I got in the works with some companies and stuff like that. So I just want to say thanks, and let's keep growing the channel. Let's get up there to 5, 6, 7. I can hardly wait to hit 1,000 subscribers. I really enjoy making videos for you guys and helping you guys out along the way. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. If you like this video and it helped you out, I'd really appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. See you later.